Do we want another one? I don't know if we want our 5th archer. I kind of just want 2 hybrids. I want to make the... I want to play around with the throwing axe build this playthrough, and I want to play around with making the whip hybrids work. I think having the utility of a whip is something I want when I'm fighting late game Chosen. So I think we're going to over-invest in hybrids. Maybe uselessly. I should be backing up in this fight. There's no reason to be standing right here and doing this. Just was habitually doing this as opposed to thinking. Did I shield wall again? I always do this with 6 sock. I'm so used to my mega tanks going last that it's so weird to work with the high initiative. Like I misuse it almost every time. Oh, you're in the bushes all along. Make sure that dies. I don't know if this bow has been worth it or not. It feels like it ought to be worth it, but I'm unsure. Guess they hit twice here, which is bad news. Still haven't killed that. Would have been nice to have killed him there. I don't need to be taking all this fucking bleeding damage. If you could just break, that would be convenient. Thank you. All right. Where are we headed? North. We want to check over the hills first for like an undead camp. Wasn't this an undead camp? No, shitty brigand. Out of ammunition as per always. Should fix that. Minus 10 medical supplies because we're walking around a lot. You want to nerf me for anything else? Nerf me for brothers dying. Nerf me for walking. Feels bad. I feel like Death Wish bastards should summon assassins all the time. How good is a Man Splitter? It's an early game weapon when you don't have anything better. Not that good is the answer. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but it's very, very hard to use for stamina. And you run into those awkward situations where if you'd use any other ability, suddenly you can't even swing the Man Splitter because it takes more to swing than your brothers recover in a turn. Guess I'm still buying the most overpriced ammunition of all time. Alright, paid to go where we're going. Seems fine. The plains to the west of here. Sure. Those scrubs again? Direwolves. Ah, do we want direwolves? We can actually use some direwolf things. Alright, let's take our level ups to fight these direwolves. Alright. Its HP is really low for Nimble. 72 only. I don't know that we want him to be around forever anyways, though. That might just be fine. What are we speccing him with, by the way? I think I'm missing some essential perk here. Probably survivability based. Oh, we're gonna take damage perks on him. He's hugely optimistic. Sigtro level, nice, nice. Nice, can't complain about that. Level up on Dang Newbie. Rolling well, that's what they need to be, this character to do. 4 resolve will take. Level up on Billy. Also rolling reasonably well. Okay. Alright, so we want to fight these dire wolves, probably. Likely. Everyone's a little bloody from randomly fighting each other for no apparent reason whatsoever. Probably one less archer is fine. Some leveling. I might even want to bring a banner here. Just because if we get some stupid, like, panicky shit. Billy live with 150 mail. Let's give him something a little bit heavier. Love this 72 HP is nimble, I guess. I'm not even sure I want to bring an axe here. Alright. Okay. Lots of morale breaks, good. A lot of flanking down south. We will have to deal with that. Oh shit, I had extra actions there. It's the first time he's had Berserk. I think it's our first frontliner to get Berserk. I was kind of hoping that would break him. Ditto that. There we go. Oh, so that looked like Billy hit Solitaire there. The first attack was into the riposte, and then the riposte counter-attacked, and then the wolf immediately attacked Solly afterwards. But it looked like he was attacking his ally. I guess that one isn't broken yet. We should have been attacking that one. Hopefully we get some hides out of this. That's the point of doing the fight. Alright. Yeah. That is a fair number of hides. Excellent. Some adrenaline glands too. If we take a Necro Savant, we can get some happiness powder, which we actually want to start carrying because we are going to whip the shit out of that archer. Uh, 196 is great. 49 is good. I'm going to take the bandages and the ammo as well. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be whipping him real good for sure. Ooh, triple defense roll on Nobu. She rolled very well all across the board there. Come on, Nobu. Be a good frontliner. Huh. This is trickier. So it would be nice. We have to have some range defense, right? Like, there's no way I'm not bringing range defense. Even versus Chosen, I'm gonna have range defense. All right, fine. We'll get some range defense there. I was gonna say, should I roll on the 3 there? I'm the 4, yeah. Just more likely to get higher there. Okay. I'll level up on 6 Sock. All the misses. I mean, it's got to be rotate. This character's been so fucking useless without rotate, so we're taking it. And north we go. Nice to destroy some. Where did we destroy an undead location at already? I guess it was the scrub camp. Wildman at 420. Triple fatigue. Double resolve. Swift superstitious. Totally useless. Take a look at the. I don't really like rolling on lumberjacks. What the fuck do I do with a triple range skill lumberjack? Dismiss them clearly. Alright. They've been rated. What are they buying at? Buying at 18 seems fine. Just don't have a lot in my inventory to sell right now. Okay. Didn't miss any last. It's good. It's good to know. I think I'm just going to take 145 ammo. Still feels like an insane ripoff, but that's what we're working with. Isn't Quick Hands better than Overwhelm or Executioner? No. Are you the person who posted about this recently on the channel as well? What the fuck does Quick Hands do for an archer? It lets you switch one of your quivers. So for 1 round, you've gained a very small damage increase for a single round. It doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, so you gain half a round worth of damage on 1 round per fight. That's fucking really weak. Maybe it wasn't you, but I've had that comment recently. I was really confused by it. You'd need your archers to be using their second weapon. So for example, if your archers were like switching to like throwing axes or something, maybe it would matter, but By the way, maybe we should be doing that with our archers. Should we be considering throwing axes for just like additional damage? Bet you if you quick-handed, I mean, we could try the build with quick hands instead of overwhelm. I don't like overwhelm. What if we quick-handed throwing axes instead of wooden stick? And just our archers became like death dealers on the back line. But no, in general, I don't think the, unless you're utilizing some secondary weapon system, if you're just using archers with, who are designed to be archers with a bow, then no, I don't think quick hands is good at all. I think it's very bad. Oh, they won't have spec, that's right. Yeah, no spec's kind of a big deal. Yeah, you need 2 perk points then. No, I don't. Again, like throwing weapons are such a tricky weapon to use because they're not good in some of the traditional fights you want ranged units in for. Why am I bringing a band into this fight? Oh, I just didn't really feel like resetting my guys, I guess, because this is not exactly the optimal loadout for this. Oh well. Throwing javelins sound interesting too. Could we do some sort of ranged focus fire build where we kill people through their armor with javelins and like a crossbow? Because that'd be super fun. Oh, I don't want to be there. So we don't need to move. Oh, he's gonna go first. God damn it, I always do that with him. Feeling really lazy about moving my guys around. Okay. Throwing archers with a bow. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Just not sure it does all that much more damage than the war bow without the spec. Maybe. The new throwing weapons are very crazy, so it'd kind of be neat to see it. Huh, that's interesting, Darple. Because that would be a useful build to have. Yep, duelist effect throwing weapons. Pretty easy fight so far. Orcs don't seem to have enough room to get traction at the moment. Tried to move them over and failed. Maybe shouldn't have moved there. I prefer they didn't get to run. Oops, not the button I wanted to hit. Ah, shit, wrong spot. It's two misclicks there that turn. So we can rotate. Because we got rotate finally on 6 sock. Stunning us over there. I guess it's better than doing damage, but still kind of annoying. Alright. So just a little bit of experience along the way. Missing his attack roll for like the 20th time. Already has gifted. I don't think he's ever going to use anything other than a sword, so let's sword spec him. Level up on homie chop. Nice rolls. Is there a world in which we don't gifted this guy? That like his starting attack and defense might be good enough as a hybrid. If we're gonna take a hybrid as a non-required build, maybe we can just skip gifted for a little bit and see how it feels a little bit later. See how these piercing things do as well. Okay. Alright, we do want to go over there, but let's take a look for undead camps over this way real quick. Orcs times 10, sure. I think it's all experience. Oh, and Sister Nobu level 2. Mr. Defense roll. 4 HP, pretty nice. 1 defense or 3 melee fatigue? I think it's still just 1 defense, annoyingly. Okay. Rotate some of the archers. I don't think there's any particular Alkid needs to level for sure. Tilsy does not need to be in here. Brother needs to hurry up and die. Okay. Shield's back again. Okay. Throwing plus whip user would be neat. Well, that's what we're building, Jedi. That's our ranged hybrids, right? Since the hybrid portion is the whip. I don't know what the third thing is though. Like how do we equip that particularly? Yeah, possibly a poleaxe or a polearm or a axe. We'll see. Been pretty unexcited by the performance. The pike doesn't combo very well with the whip, so it's been really unexciting to do that. Maybe the ranged cleaver. The war scythe. It's all 3 hits from Orange. Turning over a new leaf. Oh, I forgot he has quick hands now. Oops, shit. Not that big a deal, I guess, but not intentional. Give me that experience, Orc Young. Welcome back, Deathwatch.
Settling down to play my favorite game with Filthy on my second monitor after a rough day. Excellent.
Cheers, man. I like hearing that. I'm glad to be here for that. Throws it on the ground. Oops, double attack the wrong one. Orc's running. It's annoying. All right. I do want to take that fight. I don't want to take it at night, of course. Take a quick peek around. Anything else of interest? Not really. I just know it was over this mountain range. Haven't done a lot of exploring on this map yet, although we are starting to get to the point where we can. All right. Keep cycling the archers. If you're trying to buy 210 armor, I think it's fine. One of the strategies that you can do to buy is to buy 210 armor. I think it's a fine strategy. I think it's not necessary, and I don't like to buy armor in general, but I think it's an okay strategy. It's one of the pain points, right, is breaking past 115. So, all right, everybody in armor that has durability right now, yes. Fighting some berserkers here, which could be nasty. Bringing a fairly heavy group of people trying to level. I think we would actually prefer throwing axes in this fight. Okay. Pure throwing bro not be an option? I don't think so. Maybe just for Cho. The problem is, like, where's the utility in it, right? When you only have so many people in your roster, so you want to bring people who are build people who are useful for multiple fights. And I don't know what fights a throwing bro is all that useful in. I think we should move forward one tile. Yeah, I gotta watch that berserker creeping up on the back over there. His hits. Throwing axe. God. Oh. was kind of hoping he'd die. No, we're gonna hit every other part of him. Don't like that. Would have been really nice if he had killed that. Would have saved himself from getting hit twice with elevation. Double dodge is fine though. I can't believe these berserkers are still fucking alive. It's really scary. There we go. Seem to be causing huge morale hits. I don't know why. Okay. Unholds and raiders. Might as well bust the camp. Anyone we don't want to level here? I'm fairly happy with the people we're leveling at the moment. Some more archers would be nice for this fight. Kind of tough to level people while bringing more archers though. So bummed about the fucking drunkard trait. So bummed about that. Prefer a moral display to show only changes or morale? Or morale checks for the friendlies and enemies? I would like to know what's going on behind the scenes. So I think the first iteration of that mod, Wyown rather, would be as just as much information as I could get that doesn't overload the combat log. So if it's like, I guess I don't know how much spam it's gonna be. Give one of the megas a break. Like, I don't think this is going to be a late game build. But are we going to put someone up front for this? Not bringing archers to this fight is just so wrong. It's in the fucking swamp too. Can't tell this stupid cloud. It looks like it's in the swamp. It's in the swamp. I want all my archers. Alright, we're not going to call this one a leveling fight then. Just going to bring 6 archers to it. And be like, what of it? 6 archer bros. Yeah, definitely swamp. Okay. No leader. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see where they come. They're gonna come up to this square, get wrecked on these tiles, I hope. I like our start in this campaign. I've been really pleased with it so far. We're slowing down a little bit. We had that really nice accelerated start with the caravan gank. Hello of choice. Alright, opponents, I'm ready. Almost didn't engage next to that. I'm like, I don't want to take the damage. But then I did, chat. Then I did. So much stam to throw throwing weapons too. I think I'm gonna have to take recover on the hybrid builds. Like I've never used hybrid recover on them before ever, but I feel like at this point the hybrids are changing. They've always been a early game build, and they probably still can be an early game build. But with the whip being so good across the course of the game, and new throwing weapons not being terrible, maybe they're also a late game build.